Hey, so pretty much YouTube cut me off in the middle of my rant about college, and so I had to pick up from where I left off. And the video is also really laggy, so I feel kind of bad, so I'm trying uploading it a different way. Um, just recording it on my camera directly to my computer and then uploading it to Facebook, YouTube, instead of doing a direct to YouTube upload. Um, but I think when the last video left off, Matt and I were talking about how we had gone to, like, I think the last sentence we were saying was that we waddled over to the library. And so we waddled over to the library and then we rented hey, we rented four DVDs. And what were they? It was Science of Sleep,
The Blair Witch Project,
The Blair Witch Project, The Host,
and Darwin's Nightmare.
Darwin's Nightmare. Which Darwin's Nightmare was a really bad movie. And
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
I don't know. But this is lagging. Hopefully the sound doesn't lag, but it probably will. So I should probably stop now and see if it's lagging. But I'm too lazy, so I'll probably just do this again like 100 times until I get it right.
It's gonna lag every time.
Yay. So then we went home, back to my dorm, which is basically home, and we started watching Darwin's Nightmare, and then we were like, this is a nightmare to
There
watch.
was so many fish.
There was just like dead fish heads everywhere, and that was like a big part of the movie, and I can't remember what it was exactly, why it was important.
There was just fish getting cut up, and it was gross.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were like screaming.
It was. Creech must think we're horrible.
Yeah, we were like screaming out loud, like, "Whoa, fish!" And so I think he's the only one that might have heard us. But then we stopped watching that, and we started watching The Host, and that was pretty good. But then Matt had
a paper
to write
about performing.
Yeah. So he was attempting to do that while I was kind of watching The Host, but it was really cold, so I was also like curled up in bed, so I couldn't really see past his laptop. So it was like a failed attempt at watching a movie. And then what did we do? We didn't have. Did we go get dinner? We didn't have dinner.
No, that was no. We did other stuff.
Oh yeah, and then we helped Megan set up her beta fish. And then
took her key because we're gonna feed her.
Oh yeah,
for a little
fish.
Bit. Yeah, fish with a PH.
With a PH, and then I forget the rest of his name.
I thought it was his fish.
No, she added more.
Oh.
She gave him a full name. But he's a pretty purple fishy.
Yeah, he's cute. With his little fins and his big fins.
Oh yeah. It's like beta fish have like big fins, and then they have these little fins underneath, and they're the ones that move. And I thought that was entertaining. But then we came back and watched movies, and I already said that. And then we helped Megan with her fish, and then did we just skip dinner?
No, we went to dinner. Remember, I had pizza and noodles, and you had macaroni and vegetables, and then your stomach hurt because you drank milk or something.
I don't remember, but I had vegetables.
Finally,
I ate vegetables. I was very proud of myself. I hadn't really like eaten legitimate just vegetables since I got to campus, and I had a slice of veggie pizza, and yeah, that was pretty good, and green beans and corn, just regular, like they're not fried or anything, so they're surprisingly good. I always liked school corn for some reason because it's out of can and that's a good kind. But and then we met up with Ro to go to the hypnotist show.
it was so good.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I was kind of hesitant about going, and Brian and Nick wanted to go to the Inner Harbor with us. Well, they went to the Inner Harbor and they asked if we wanted to go. But we had already made plans with Diana to
the hypnotist show.
Go to the hypnotist show.
And that was so much more fun. The Inner Harbor.
Yeah, it was it was basically like he got a couple people from the audience. Well, a couple, it was like 30.
It was 30.
To go up from their spots in the
Joe Kelly.
audience, Joe Kelly, and went up on stage, and he basically made them like think that they were. He started off with simple things like they're really cold and they're really hot, and
They had stuff in their mouth.
they had like peanut butter in their mouth. And then I was afraid because he was like, and you use your fingers to try to get it out, and I was like, people are gonna like gag themselves, and then people are gonna barf.
Yeah, he was scared of the barfing.
I was scared of the barfing. My emetophobia.
The guys could see everyone in the audience as if they were naked.
Oh
That was
yeah,
funny.
it's like what? And then so there was a guy sitting directly in front of Ro, and he was like staring at her like.
Yeah, I had to cover her. It was
And
so funny.
She like picked Matt up off his seat and like held him in front of her.
I was like, oh no.
So funny. And so our friend Joe Kelly was up there, and he was like the funniest one. Like
he was
everyone
so
reacted differently to what like they had different levels of, I guess, hypnosis, and Joe was like way out there. Like
he was, whoa.
he was really intense, and so it was really funny. Cause then afterwards, they forgot. They didn't know what was going on. So he didn't know. I don't know if he remembered if he volunteered or not.
I think he did.
I think he must have.
He doesn't
remembered that
remember. He didn't remember the time, and he didn't know where his glasses went.
Yeah, he didn't know where his glasses went because at one point he was like getting really into it, and so like in between everything, the dude would be like, "Okay, sleep," and they'd all just go like. And so at one point, the people who were running the show, or well, helping the show, took his glasses because they were falling off his face because he was like leaning into the person next to him. So, and then afterwards he looked at his watch and it was like 10:30 and it started at
9.
9. And he's like, how the hell is it 10:30? And then so he like completely forgot that entire hour and a half. It was pretty funny. Matt has some videos on his phone.
Yeah, like 2 or 3.
That I'm trying to get him to upload or something.
Yeah, just remind me to do that later.
But there was a dude running around with a camera the whole time filming, so
go
hopefully
on
it's going
YouTube.
up on YouTube or something. And then I'll link to it if I find it because it was so funny. And we just went back to Ro's room and played Frogger, which is really obnoxious.
It was horrible.
Her GameCube. It was like the hardest thing I've ever played.
I was gonna die.
We were about to kill people, and then like snowboarding, surfing and stuff. And I
That
guess
one was hard too.
that was hard too. She likes hard GameCube games, so
Yeah, what happened to like Kirby?
I don't know.
Super Smash, so easy.
But excuse me. It's getting pretty late. Tomorrow I'm going home for dinner, and Matt's going to his dad's house. And I don't know if I'm coming home late at night or if I'm staying until Monday when most people are coming home. But other than that, I don't think that there's much else to talk about. I mean, I was already talking about how the teacher's really nice, and I took lots of math notes. I can't remember if I showed you the notes or not.
I think we showed it on the one where
It didn't upload?
it didn't upload.
Okay, I think he's right. Where are my notes?
I don't know.
They're right here. I think I didn't show them to you because it's pretty entertaining how my notes differ from class to class. Because for computer science, these are my notes. Basically, it's a TV and a popsicle. And those are my computer science notes, and then my math notes are more just like legitimate maths. Oh, that was one. All those notes are from one class. One hour long period of pre-calculus math, and I want to die because that teacher talks so fast, and you have to keep like up really fast to pay attention and like understand what's going on. So
my classes are easy.
your classes are not easy. You're already writing a paper on like performing.
Yeah, but I don't have to take notes. I just get to
but
make up stuff.
you have to write a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep probably really soon.
I can't even do that.
So I hope you guys have a nice Labor Day weekend, and hopefully I'll do uploads more frequently so they won't be so long.